Hello, everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well. We have got a little bit to talk about today. Of course, as we're in the Inside Out event, and hopefully, we're all doing well with that. So, we'll be going through all our progress in the event, also in our kingdoms, if we've got any main storyline progress, season pass progress, and just anything else. But of course, we do love hearing from you. So definitely make sure to get in the chat and also in the comment section with your thoughts, your opinions, your progress, because we do love hearing from you and hearing all about it. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live or upload a new video. And follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see lots of other Disney content. And also, I was just thinking before we went live, was that I would imagine you're all here because you either play or are interested in Disney Magic Kingdoms. We did have a new video of our series, Decorate My Kingdom, yesterday that was uploaded. So if you haven't seen that, make sure to check that out. And also, if you are a Disney Dreamlight Valley player or you're interested in that game as well, we also have a series on that where we do streams. So hopefully you can watch them or join us for the next time we go live with that. Oh, I can breathe. How are you, Sarah?
Yes, all good. Thank you. Looking forward to telling everyone about my progress. So, yeah, it'd be good to get into things.
Definitely. Okay, well, let's get into the kingdom and we can start off with, I think, the Inside Out event. Um, I just feel like there's no time, but when I look here, we've got 10 days and 22 hours. Like,
Yeah.
it just
I
seems to
think
be going
it's
so
5 days
quick.
now until you can welcome Joy. And I think that's why it feels like there's not a lot of time, because it's
Yeah,
not just collecting and welcoming Disgust. We've got the boss battle as well. So I
two
think
of them.
that's why, because there's a lot to get done in 5 days. So
But then she only was unlocked yesterday as well,
yeah,
discuss. So that's where I'm trying to get it in my head of like, well, I can't be that far behind because she only came out yesterday. But then knowing what's coming ahead in
mm,
the event storyline, it's a bit like, it's hard to tell if behind or not, but I would imagine so not, because like I say, she only was unlocked yesterday, and that's where I am, and I would imagine that's where you are, Sarah.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yep. How has having anger now helped?
So I
Has it
think it's
helped?
helped with the drop. Definitely helped with the drops for Disgust. I think I would be much more behind if I didn't have anger. And it definitely helped with fear a lot.
Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, no, definitely, and that's kind of something I want to go when we get onto the season pass.
Mm.
Something I want to talk about that. So yeah, so as we said, that's where we currently are, and as we know that we've got these two boss battles that will be coming up. So make sure to level up your characters if you can. Of course, depending on the collection token, the orb. That's also another thing to consider as well, because you don't want to use them all and then not have enough to welcome a character.
Yeah.
That's where I am at the moment, and we'll get into that. So, whilst we're talking about her, let's get into how well we are doing. So, as you can see, I've got 3 characters there that are ready to level up, but
Uh,
I don't want to do it just yet because of the collection token. But I do have 41 of them,
yeah,
and I
I've got
need.
40 as well.
Oh,
So
okay. And you need 25 of them. Um, and I'm just under halfway with her memory orb, the green
yeah,
one.
so we've got the same actually. I've got 6 as
Oh,
well of
okay.
those. Yeah.
And then I'm a third of the way with 4 out of 12
Yeah, I've got
for
5
instant.
actually. 5 is
Oh, okay.
hats. Um,
So,
but yeah, I don't have Mike going out because you need Mike and Sully to the rescue attraction, which isn't one
ah,
I have. So yeah, I mean, I could get it. You can get it for gems, and it's 130. Now, if you're
okay.
looking at spending gems on an attraction, this is one I would say. If you're thinking of one, it's one to get because it is normally used in events
Hmm,
and other things. So it's probably worth it.
definitely. And then you'll need 10,000 event currency
Yeah.
uh, as well. So if, not that I'm going to, but if I wanted to get her right now, it would be 420 gems.
So it's 390 for me. And the
And
only difference is that I have one more ears hats than you. So it's 30 gems per ears hat.
yeah. So we're around about the same
Yeah.
level of progress,
The
which
only
is
thing I've
good.
noticed is you have a lot more event currency than I do.
Right.
And I
Okay.
think that's because you have a lot more Winnie the Pooh characters than me. So you can do it more sending out. So I only have
Yeah.
3, I think, Winnie the Pooh characters. So yeah, you've got like 10,000 more than me.
Ah. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's quite a bit. And also, I would kind of say, not that it makes much of a difference, but it does. Not only having more characters, I probably have played more than you as well. So
Yeah.
that makes a difference as well. But no, definitely having the Winnie the Pooh characters has helped.
Hmm.
So we've got a couple of comments here. Sparky saying, "Did you get the gold trophy, or are you going for this time round?"
So for me, I to be honest, I don't ever really try and get them as much as I'd like to. I just don't have enough characters for me to be able to do it. So yeah, unfortunately not.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I'm kind of the same boat that I don't really try because I know that I'm never going to be able to get it because of just of how people play the game. But let's have a look. I'm 10th at the moment.
Oh, I'm
So,
ninth on mine.
oh, okay. So we're again quite close
Yeah,
in
yeah.
our thing,
That
which is,
will drop though at like overnight and things because I
yeah,
really think the only way you can really win is if you make an effort to like go in overnight and things like that, then you're much more likely to win. But I won't be doing that. So
yeah, no, same for me as well. And I'm sure I will go down a bit. I think I do have a couple that I could press, but I'd rather do it when I can do Merlin's group kind of, I've forgotten
yeah.
what it's called now. But yeah, just so that it's all at the same time rather than random times that the attractions and concessions are collecting magic. Ryan saying my disgust progress is 6 memories and 6 hats. Brilliant. Well done.
Oh, that's
Keep
good.
going. So yeah, so around about the same as us as well on that one. Or a couple more than moi. But yeah, so I didn't get the gold trophy last time, Sparky, and I won't be getting it this time. So
Yeah, and
I'm
to
not
be
100% sure
honest,
where I.
the prizes are not great either. Like I know you get event currency, but you get blueprints and event currency, and it like you guys know how I feel about blueprints. Like they're just given out way too regularly as a prize, even when you don't need them, because you can just get them in like a silver chest anyway. So it's
Yeah,
not really a prize when you just get them.
and especially Sarah, the lower ranked ones,
Yeah,
where it's more the higher ones that you need
yeah,
because they're more rarer to get. Like we're having the common and the uncommon, like that you can just get like that, like
yeah,
all the time.
exactly.
So like you're saying, it would be nice to get, if you are gonna get them, to get the higher uh, rarity ones. I can see that Kevin is saying that they are third with 26, and the top has 47. Sorry, 45.
45.
So
Wow. I
that
think the top of
is
my
a
one
lot
has,
more than.
yeah, the top of my one's 38. So, I mean, it is quite a
Okay,
lot. Mm,
and as you can see, mine's only 27.
yeah.
Sparky is doing well and doesn't have anger. Got 4 memories, orbs, and 2 ear tats. I would imagine that's for discuss.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, doing well with that
Very
one.
good. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I had 212 trophies and still lost.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really think they should give it to like the top 5 rather than the top.
Mm,
Just one. I think it's a bit harsh, but
yeah, definitely. And especially with a score like that as well,
yeah.
like you would have thought you would have been number one if you had that. Kevin saying 2 memory orbs and 1 ears hat. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully your progress and collecting will become a lot better for you.
Yeah.
Did you enchant any attractions yet? I would. I don't know if you're just generalizing there or if you're talking about the inside out ones, but I have with the inside
Yeah.
out ones.
So I did
I
as well. So I bought them from the token shop and
same.
enchanted that way. And I was hoping that more were going to become available when Disgust um, became available, but they did not. However, it does say more will be available in 5 days. So when Joy becomes available, you will be able to
Mm.
purchase more.
So I did. Which one did you do?
The headquarters.
Yeah, same. So the reason I did the headquarters is because you can send out the characters for discuss.
Yeah.
So I was just like, well, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And
But
yeah,
if you do choose the other one, that does drop Disgust ears hats.
yeah,
I think it's 8 hours though, so
yeah. So I had a couple from the radiant chests. Uh, sorry, not radiant chests. The ad chests, and then I just got the rest via Merlin's shop. So
yeah,
yeah, so that's been helpful because I've been able to send out 3 characters that I wouldn't have been able to send out.
yeah,
So yeah, let us know if anyone else has enchanted any of those 2 attractions. People on my board were going crazy. Like my top was
Oh my
350.
goodness, that is crazy.
Both my inside out attractions are at a level 1 enchantment.
Oh, that's good
Brilliant,
that you got
Kevin.
both of them.
Well, let's hope that they help you with that, especially like you say, your progress with her is not the best, but hopefully in the long run of the event it will help. Right, is there anything else to talk about the event? I can't think of anything else unless I'm
No.
no. Okay, well I know that you're very excited to say your progress. So, do you want to get into
Yeah.
your main storyline?
So I've done quite a
Yeah.
bit, I think, since we've last been on stream. So I have now welcomed Penny, which is really good. I also had to level her up. I'm just going to check because I can't remember if I've done it once or twice. So she's a level 2. So I'm working on getting her to a level 3 now. So I need to get 10 of the bears. And I've got 3
Okay.
at the moment, so I needed more. I needed 3 ears hats, and I think I had had 2, and then 1 dropped in a silver chest. So I was really
All right.
lucky.
Yeah.
So I got
Mm,
it that way. So that was good. So yeah, I just need to work on getting the bears, but it's a bit annoying because Flynn Rider can go out with Pascal to drop the bears, but Flynn Rider's being used in the event at the moment, so I'm like 1 down on sending out for the bears. So
yeah.
yeah, I'll just keep going. But I have built Madame Medusa's riverboat
Right. Because
attraction.
I was just thinking about that actually.
Yeah, the only downside with that is it was 800,000 magic. So
Mm,
it's my magic has gone down hugely to just 2,200,000 now.
right.
And I had nearly 4 million. I was so close to getting that
Mm,
land, and then I was like, oh well, I'll just have to keep going. So
yeah.
the quest I am on now is cheer up Bernard. Send Penny and Bernard to reunite by the riverboat. That's the one I'm up to.
Right. Okay.
So I don't know what else I've got left to do because I haven't really been looking it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just got 2 more characters to go now, which is Miss Bianca and Madame Medusa. So
Yeah. Sounds like you're doing really well, and especially
thank
to
you.
have that second attraction as well. Because I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if it came later on in the storyline. Because I wasn't sure if it came in the second part
I
of.
think it did come in the second part because I think
Ah,
the first part was just Bernard and Penny. I
yeah.
think. I think.
Yeah, no, you could be right. You could be
Yeah.
right. I can't really remember. It's a
No.
little while ago now. But yeah, no, you're doing really well, and I'm looking forward to hearing some more progress. Hopefully, you'll have some next
Yeah,
time as
hopefully.
well. But it's a shame that that's taken a big knock in your magic,
Yeah, so
especially
I'm
like you
still
say
like
when you want that
so
land.
short on land. Um
Mm,
yeah, I had to take some of the attractions out to put the rescuers attractions in, which was
right.
really annoying. So
Yeah.
yeah. And the same for
No.
Inside Out as well. Stuff had to come out to get that in. So be good when I
Yeah.
can get
It
that bit of
is
land.
annoying when that happens.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of comments here. So going back to the attractions, Ryan's got both of the attractions at level 1 as well, which is good. Sparky has enchanted the whirlwind attraction as they want to get Joy's drops at the next 2 levels if they can. We've got some main storyline progress here from Dem Macho. I've had not a lot of progress, but I did manage to get 7 million and 8 million land slots, which is good, as well as getting Mrs. Jumbo to a level 3.
Awesome.
Miss working on Madame Medusa and still working. Oh, I would imagine that says still working rather
So
than Miss working, and still
no,
working
no.
on Phil.
Den put the correction underneath. It's got Miss Bianca working on
Oh,
Madame
got
Medusa.
Miss Bianca.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Okay.
awesome.
Brilliant.
That's so good. Well done.
Yeah, definitely. And especially to get the plots of land as well, as
Yeah,
we've been
I'm
talking
really jealous
recently. That
about
is
that.
so valuable, having new slots of land to put all your stuff in. It's a shame that I've got all of the land and that there is absolutely no talk of new land, but we kind of spoke about that last time around. So if you want to know more and you didn't see last week's, definitely go and check that out. Ryan is so close to starting the Ratatouille storyline.
Awesome.
Brilliant. I know that Sarah was excited for that one as well, just
Yeah, I enjoyed that
knowing.
one actually. That was a good one, and obviously Emperor's was good too. So
Mm, but
yeah,
just to know that you're starting a new storyline and you know that getting closer to the end, if you know what
yeah.
I
In a
mean.
way, I'm kind of looking forward to the end, because it means I can really focus on getting that magic. So
Definitely. And
yeah,
also, like, it'll be sad because it'll be finished, but at least then you know also like it's a fresh start in that sense when
yeah. Like when
it
something new
does
comes, you
come.
just start it like straight away, which will be
Mm.
good. I've just seen Den's other comment as well, so it's just reminded me just to say that I finished the Barbie storyline as well. So
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
that's done. Yeah.
So as far as Bambi, not much progress. Most same stats as I did before. Is Hatch just don't want to drop.
Yeah, the drops
Yeah.
are bad. So what I found with the drops, this is sort of great, the Great Prince of the Forest, is that the collecting the drops to initially start with were bad, but once it came to like leveling him up, like I have him at level 3 already. Like that,
Mm.
it seemed to drop really quickly. Now I don't know if it's because I've been on my phone a bit more because of the event, but yeah, it just seemed to be much quicker.
Yeah, mine seemed to be the other way round. It was all right when collecting to welcome him, but now that the that's done and trying to level him up, it's been absolutely awful. So it's quite funny how it's different for different people, which is also good, but it's just a bit like, oh, well, but hopefully, Den Macho, you can get the drops for 4 line there.
Yeah. But you're doing well. At least you're like
Uh,
halfway. That's
mm,
good.
yeah, definitely. Right. So yeah, of course, I don't have any main storyline progress, but there is some progress that I wanted to say. It's not main storyline, like I say, but it's the event storyline, side one. So we were talking
Yeah.
the other day about the Winnie the Pooh and I can't remember who it was now. I think it was Rabbit or something. Now, I don't know how many of us here were around when the Winnie the Pooh event was on. That's kind of like when I started the original one. I believe it was a different one. I could be wrong, but I'm sure I've seen this dialogue before. Now I could be wrong, but I'm sure I'd seen something about a party in that, which is what the dialogue is for
Mm.
this side storyline. And unfortunately, I had to stop at this one, which is Piglet. Send Piglet to decorate Eeyore's house, because unfortunately I don't have Eeyore's house. So I was quite
Oh.
enjoying sending them out, even though they're the most randomness like times, like 3 hours and 5 hours and
Yeah,
7
I
hours.
had some. So I had to stop. I had to stop at Send Piglet to prepare for Eeyore's party, and that is because I
Right.
don't have Piglet. So yeah, I had to stop there. But yeah, the one that I did before that was sending Rabbit out, and that was 3 hours, and I was like,
Yeah, like not the usual time, the even times that we're used to. Ryan was around when the Winnie the Pooh event was on and managed to get all the characters and attractions. Just need Al, which was from the Tower Challenge. Yes.
awesome.
Um,
So I didn't
yeah,
do
like I
the Winnie
say,
the
I
Pooh
have
event.
started.
So yeah,
Mm,
I didn't do the event, so I don't have very many. So I have Eeyore, Karanga and Rabbit. That is all that I have from that collection. And it is not true lack of trying, I can assure you, because I do open the chests, but the drops just, they're not great.
yeah, no, they're not, are they? Well, shall we go into season pass as we're talking about Winnie
Yeah.
the Pooh chest and just the storyline and that? Well, today I hit 126. So I was able to get the legendary chest at the tier before, and I messaged Sarah actually. I was like, I'm about to open it, like, wish me luck kind of thing. And I was really nervous. I was like, because all I need is Eeyore's house. And you can probably tell by the way that I'm talking, I did not get it. um, and yeah, I was just like, that's the only thing I need. And it's an uncommon
Mm.
as well.
Yeah, so
And
this is my issue with these chests. It's why I've kind of stopped trying with them, is because
mm,
I need Tigger, who is the common character. And I have opened so many Winnie the Pooh chests, and all I get is concessions and decorations. And I'm like, great.
yeah, no, it's just so annoying. And I basically I opened it up, I waited a little bit, tapped on it, and I got the stack of honey concession stand, which I actually
Mhm.
do believe is the legendary.
Yeah.
So
I have that as well. So I think I probably have got that from a
well,
previous chest that I've opened, because I have that one.
I don't think I actually had it beforehand.
Yeah,
Um,
I know for sure that I have that one. Oh, here I just got enough Nala ears hat tokens to level Nala up, which is
oh,
exciting.
brilliant. So yeah, so I'm a bit about that.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, so let us know on what tiers you're on, because I would like to know Kevin's, and also I don't think she's here, but Tabitha's progress on it, because I was trying to work it out. So with the event, if all goes to plan, by tonight, well, in a couple of hours, I'll be able to get the mind worker tappers.
I hit that one earlier today actually, so I was really pleased
Okay.
about that one.
Then, if we welcome Disgust, we get this one, the 750. And then all you have to do is her first quest, and then that one's done. So that's like 2,000 happiness that you get from just those three ones.
Yeah.
So that would be about 3 or 4 depending on where you are.
So with me,
Sorry.
I've only done 16 of the
Okay.
20 quests because of not being able to do as many side quests. So the
Yeah.
final one is to do 30, and I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure that I'm going to do it, to be honest, because I'm just not going to.
Mm,
I just don't have the characters for the side quest, and
yeah.
I'm still quite a way away from 125. So I'm currently on tier 107. I'm very close to
Okay.
tier 108. So I should be 108 tomorrow. But
Mm,
yeah, it's still such a way from 125. So I won't have another opportunity to open a chest
mm.
unless I use gems for one, which I don't really want to do because, like I said, I'm so unlucky with them.
Of course. No, of course. I totally understand.
Hmm.
So yeah, no. Basically, the point what I wanted to mention was that it really does look like you need to get the Kingdom Pass to get to 150,
Yeah.
because like I have tried my hardest with this. Okay, there was a couple of points where I missed out on easy happiness because of things happening. I don't even think if I got the premium character for the Star Wars event, that would have got me there.
No.
And I can't remember the first, because it was the Bambi. Was it Bambi? The first one out of this season pass, because I was trying to think how we could
Maybe.
have got.
I don't remember.
Um,
But the only thing that I'll say is if you do have the Kingdom Pass, you get sort of extra. You get like
mm,
it's much easier to level up. So looking at Kevin's comment, they're at tier almost at tier 140.
yeah,
Um and yeah, aside from getting that Star Wars character, I think that's the only thing that you and Kevin have done differently.
yeah.
So I think it's that bonus boost that's helping.
And that is a shame, like, because if it's a character that you really want, like, then it's kind of making you have to get it if you want that character.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
of course, you can not get it and wait for it when it comes in the future, but we don't know when that's going to be. So yeah, like it's a bit, and this is what happened last time. I'm trying to think. It was when it was Maurice, and again, I tried my hardest, and I
Yeah.
got to be true actually, and I'm sure it's probably changed because they've probably um, adapted it, knowing more about the season pass and how well people are doing,
Hmm.
or how far they're getting, shall I say? Because I'm sure that the numbers of how much happiness has changed from like the very first one to now. But I'm sure I'm about the same area that I was at when it was the one with Maurice and Dr. Finkelstein. So,
Yeah, I think that was the last one.
was it? I don't think it was. I think it was the
Oh
one
no, the one
before.
before. Maybe the last one was Mulan. Mulan with
It
you could
was.
get the Emperor.
No, that's this one.
Oh wow, okay. I really don't remember, do I?
Oh, is it? Is it? Yeah, because it's the toboggan. Because it was in the video, wasn't it? Yeah, because there's the attraction, and then tier 25 or something silly like that. Oh my gosh. If anyone does know,
Oh yeah, there's tokens. So yeah. No,
yeah,
you that one, 20, number 20.
yeah, I know that I didn't do the last one because I knew that I didn't like what it was.
Mm.
so I can't remember what it was, but yeah. So I have a feeling that you will need that Kingdom Pass to. Not saying it's guaranteed,
Mm-hmm.
but oh, it was the Soul Pass last time. That was the
Ah.
reason why. Then the one before was um, Dr. Finkelstein and Maurice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's that. Oh, I didn't. We didn't do the thing, the weeklies and that.
Oh,
I've got like 4 left
I was
of my
really bad with my
weeklies.
weeklies this time, to be honest. I had
Oh,
two that I was on Thursday. I was like, right, I need to do them on Thursday morning, and I was too busy, so I didn't go on my game.
mm,
So two of them rolled over to the following week, and then I literally just had to do them that evening to complete them.
yeah,
It was really annoying. So they're done, and yeah, that didn't leave me with very many more. So that's a bit rubbish from me.
yeah,
I
and
just
hope,
forgot and was too busy. Well, I was too busy, which made me forget.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like we have lives as well. Like the game can't overtake life. Like
Mm,
it's very easily done. Like there's been points where I'm like every hour trying to, just because of
yeah.
something like more magic or
And there's been so
whatever.
many times lately where I've had to just use time skip tokens because I know that I say I know that I'm doing something in like 20 minutes, but the event token is going to drop in that 20 minutes. I just do it
Mm,
like just do two time skip tokens to make it like hurry up just so that I can do it
yeah,
because I can't wait the 20 minutes. It is difficult. I mean, this game has changed so much. It is like if you don't have as much time, you won't do as well. And it never really used to be like that. And I think that's
mm,
why maybe some people just don't enjoy it like they used to, which is a shame because it's a
yeah.
great
No,
game.
yeah,
Mm.
it definitely is a great game, and I just think there's kind of going back to last week's video that we were talking about, just little things where they've. It seems like it's come out of nowhere, but they've actually been working on it. But I think the things that they've put in place have kind of made it a bit unpleasant to play and making
Mm.
it more harder to collect
Yeah,
things.
I
And,
saw Ryan's comment a little bit further up that said that they don't really try on Kingdom Pass because
yeah,
they don't think it's worth the money, and they always forget about it. And I know exactly what you mean. Like I personally wouldn't pay for a Kingdom Pass. I do not. I agree. I do not think it's worth the money. I think it's too expensive, um, for just a mobile gaming app. I think it's way too much. So yeah, I totally agree.
yeah. We've got quite a few comments, so let's go through these.
Yeah,
So Summer Gal is also working on Disgust, which is
awesome.
brilliant to hear. And 6 memory orbs and 3 ears hats.
That's good.
Well done. A fun fact here from Den Macho: Winnie the Pooh was an event that was a little different than how events work now. It was very different from how all events work. Oh, okay. I'd love to know more about that and
Yeah.
why it was different. Maybe it was because, I don't know, just thinking the number of characters, maybe, but I don't
Mm.
think
Yeah, I
that's the
think there probably
reason.
was a lot of characters in that
Hmm.
one.
Summer Go is on tier 55 in the season
Awesome.
pass. Demacho is tier 49, very close to tier 50, and hoping to get Khan
Oh,
or Shangyu
good
from the
luck.
Mulan legendary chest. Yes, good luck to
Yeah.
you. And not to be horrible or anything, but that seems ages ago. And I know you've been very busy, so that's why you've not been playing. So that's why you're that kind of end of the season pass. But yeah, that seems ages ago. But
Oh,
good
I hope
luck
you do
to
well
you.
though, Den. I mean, I got once again the Blossom bench, one of my favourites that
Mm.
I always seem to get. So fingers crossed. My bad luck means you'll have good luck.
Yes, we've got a question also from Dematro. Should I gem
Ah,
Fear? It is 96 gems for 8 ears hats, and I have 235
well.
gems.
So what I would say is if you want to try and get Joy, the final character, then yeah, if you will probably need to gem it to be able to get that far. But if you're not bothered about getting the final character, then I wouldn't waste your gems and I would just do as much as you can.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know if it's because we were talking about this last week, weren't we, with anger? I
Mm,
know that's a bit different because it's not the premium character, but at a certain point of is it too late? Is getting Fear now a bit too late? I'm not sure. So, like Sarah says, it
I don't think
might
it would
be that
be.
no. Okay,
No,
I'm not 100% sure on
but
that one.
let us know in the chat if anyone else
Hmm.
wants to let Den know what they would do.
Definitely. Most games have things planned out 3 to 5 years in advance and always start working.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely. Like I say, the kind of things that we were talking about last week. Right, here we go. So, I have not got any of the Kingdom passes. £17 is way too expensive, in my opinion. I think they need to lower the price.
Yeah, I agree. But to be honest, even if it was £10, would I still pay it? I don't know if I would.
So, the thing that always gets me, Sarah, is this is just me looking at it. You know, when it comes out at the end, it's like, oh, this is the last chance to get it. And you could get this, and
Mm,
this. Now, my thing that I'm talking about is only gems that I'm
mm,
concentrating on. Because, of course, if you add the characters and this, that, and the other, it probably does make up to the £17. It is expensive. I'm not disputing that. But I think, oh, yeah, I don't know, we'll say 300 gems. That definitely would kind of thing. And then you look at this
mm.
and you go, actually, now 300 was just a random number.
Yeah.
But when I have looked at it before and calculated how many gems I would have got, it was actually cheaper to do it this way
Mm.
than the actual Kingdom Pass.
I mean, it's wild to me that you paid £90 for 3,000 gems. Like, who is going to pay that? Like, really?
There are people. Let's
I'm
just.
sure. I'm
But
sure.
but I get. But yeah, I get where you're going with that one. Um. So where are we? Well, we're here. It was harder than the events work now. They are easier. I would imagine that's to the Winnie the Pooh one. But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I can't comment on that because I wasn't playing then, so I don't know.
Fun fact: Snow White was the first collection that had 7 or more characters in an event.
Awesome.
And yet it wasn't including the prince because he came later. This part of the event is always the hardest. You have to get everything done ready for joy, or you most likely won't finish yet. And that's why I'm very like knowing that the boss battles are coming and that they can be an absolute pain, and then with all the quests in between as well. Yeah, it can be an absolute
Yeah,
nightmare.
it's just a lot, isn't it? So hopefully
Mm.
we'll all do okay.
Summer Girl has caved in and got the anger bundle. Just
Oh,
got it on
awesome.
Tuesday. Hopefully that helps with your progress. Sparky watched Elemental today. It was
Oh,
awesome,
cool. Yeah,
and hoping it
it
comes to
looks
the
really
kingdom.
good from the trailer, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
I could also just use timers and skip 4 hours until I get all 8. 24 timers for 4 hours and have 218. Well,
Yep,
hopefully, if they drop, that's that's something that you can do.
definitely.
And maybe then, if you get to a certain point, you're like, well, you know what? It's only so many gems. I'll do it then. So yes, one of the best Pixar films
Oh,
that
cool.
Sparky's seen in a long time.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching it.
Um,
I will probably not go
hmm,
to the cinemas to go and watch it. I'll probably just wait for it to come on Disney Plus. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to that when it does.
yeah, so I was looking to go to the cinema next week, but no, the cinema isn't showing the films that I wanted to see, and I
Oh,
was like, great, like they're prioritizing Indiana Jones because that
oh yeah,
comes
cool.
out this week, as well as the other films. But supposedly the films that I want to watch are stopped being viewing. So one of them is The Little Mermaid, the live action. So hopefully it won't be long till that goes on Disney Plus. So I can see it. Unfortunately, the other one, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see that. Um, but yeah, no, I don't think I'll go to the cinema either to see
No,
Elemental and just
I
hopefully it
don't really
won't be
go to the
too long.
cinemas very often, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's not unusual for me to miss things.
yeah. I was gonna go this weekend, but I just thought no, I can't be bothered.
Oh,
And yeah, so kind of answering that question, have you guys seen The Little Mermaid? I've seen it 4 times.
oh, cool. I've heard that
No.
yeah, lots of people have said it multiple times because it is very good. I did read that it should come on Disney Plus in around August. So there's not actually too long to wait. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully,
Oh, so that's a good thing.
yeah.
Sorry, it's very hot here in the UK.
It is
I'm
very
like,
hot, yeah.
I'm like, ugh. Um, we've got. Has anyone got the headquarters to level 1? You need it for Disgust. Yeah, we both have on that one.
Yeah,
I
and just to say on that one, I think we said it earlier as well, but I'll say again,
mm,
you can purchase the tokens if you haven't done that already in the token shop using your elixirs.
yes, definitely. Speaking of Indy, he will be in Adventureland in Disneyland on the 30th of June. Yes,
Oh,
and I
fun.
actually did a story on our Instagram about it um, with a little Indiana Jones going.
I've seen quite a bit of stuff about there's lots of merchandise in the parks and things to
Mm,
get at the moment too, which is really cool that they're promoting it. I actually love the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. It's one of my favorites. It's such
mm.
a good ride.
Yes, definitely. I really like it as well.
And have you seen the show that they have in Disney World?
I have,
Yeah,
yes.
that's good too. It's quite funny, but like very well done as well.
And then there's also the attraction at Disneyland Paris as well.
Oh
The
yes, I'd
roller
forgotten about
coaster.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's not heavily featured, but it's featured in the Disney parks. You never. Well, no, I don't think it'll come into the kingdom. Um, but
No,
you
I'm
never
not sure,
know.
but you never know. They do like to put a random thing in now and again. So maybe
Yeah.
even if they just did, you know how they've done like Spaceship Earth and Jungle Cruise and things like that. If they put like a Indiana Jones attraction in, that would be cool rather than having the character.
Definitely. I think they could do something quite cool with that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, right. Well, the only other progress that I need to talk about is that I have leveled up a couple of characters that were like short ones.
Mhm.
I had one cane for Emperor Palpatine, and I was like, right, quick,
Mhm.
send the 2 hour ones out to collect that, and that happened. So I sent him out for 35 minutes to level up.
Mhm. Oh, my
Um,
Woody just came back, but he didn't drop a
um,
token. That was a shame.
and yeah, there was someone else, I can't remember who, but I am 7 away from 1,000, and
So lucky.
I didn't even realize, but I have now gone over 19 million magic. That just
Oh,
appeared from nowhere.
seriously, give
Um,
me some.
I wish I could. With interest, you got to give it back.
A loan, loan of magic.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the only progress that I have done this week in that sense, other than the Inside Out event.
I haven't really been doing much leveling up at all because I don't want to get any clashes with anything. So only really my main storyline characters I've been leveling up, and that's been literally it.
Yeah, no, I can totally understand that. I'm going to get going and enjoy some ice cream. That's what
Oh,
I'm going to be doing.
very
Uh,
nice.
from their ice cream maker. Oh, I wish I had one of them. Um, but it's okay because I got the shop bought one.
Well, I
Uh,
read that in I think Walmart you can get ice cream like a pre-mix that you make up in an ice cream maker that's Dole Whip. Oh my god, I would love it so much. You can't get it over
yeah,
here in the UK.
no, but there have been places that have done Dole Whip.
I've made
Um,
it like in a blender with just blending like frozen pineapple and ice cream together. It doesn't taste the same, but it's still it is very nice.
oh, okay. All four Indiana Jones movies are on the TV at the moment, and you've been watching them because of the new movie.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't
good
realise they'd
idea.
been on actually. I should try and see them.
And speaking of the new Haunted Mansion movie, some of the cast were dressed in Haunted Mansion cast member clothing.
Oh, cool.
That is
Yeah,
one thing that I want. Is the clothes.
I am really looking forward to seeing the Haunted Mansion movie.
Mm.
Like, I know the first one didn't do so well, but I still did quite enjoy it. So
I
yeah, I'm
think
looking
this
forward to
one
see
is
what
going
they
to
do with
be.
the second one.
I
Especially
think.
after Jungle Cruise. I really liked the Jungle Cruise film. I thought that
Mm.
was a really good one. So hopefully.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's going to be really good, and from the adverts, I think it's going to be quite scary as well.
Mm.
So, yeah, and I think we're going to be going to the cinema for that one.
Oh,
So,
cool.
so yes. Okay. Well, I think that is it. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, it is very, very hot here today, so I'm not surprised.
Right. Let's come out of the kingdom. But yeah, it's been great once again seeing you all here, and the interaction as well. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to give it a big like. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live or upload a new video. And like I said, we did have yesterday a new Decorate Your Kingdom video, all to do with Jesse's Snack Roundup and RC Racers. So there was 2 attractions in that video. We're kind of doing the Toy Story ones at the moment. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. And follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdom as well. We have lots of other Disney content. Now, I'm not sure the next time we'll be going live. Hopefully, we can have a Dreamlight Valley stream and a Disney Magic Kingdoms one next week, all depending. But as I always say, keep your eyes and ears peeled on here on YouTube and also on Instagram to see when we are going live. But once again, thank you for watching, and hopefully we all see you soon. Okay then. Bye.
Bye.